Thank you and good night. The music of Frankie continues to crop up here and there. From film soundtracks and 1980s radio stations to the jukeboxes in The Rover's Return and the Queen Vic. The last time Relax was on TV screens, I was watching and heard it with over 1 billion other people. It was selected by Danny Boyle to be used as part of the opening ceremony for the Olympic Games in London. It was played for only 8 seconds, but considering it had been chosen from the wealth of outstanding music produced on these shores, it was a huge honour. During a depiction of the 1980s, the track played and a young man wearing a Frankie Say Relax t-shirt acted out a short cameo and dance routine with a young girl. I was very proud and very pleased. I can't think of a better way to end this part of my story than that. Frankie all over the world 30 years on. This is the end. Beautiful friends, the end. I hope you've enjoyed my journey. I guess if you're reading this, then you have, or you would have fucked off in chapter 3. When I was younger, so much younger than today, I was in a cupboard at ZTT being interviewed by Paul Morley. 2 Tribes had just gone to #1. A quote from that interview appeared beneath my photograph on the Pleasure Dome sleeve when it was released some months later. It read, "It is pleasing to know that something we've done is something that will be remembered. Something we have done will go down as an all-time classic. It becomes part of people's lives, their memories, their hopes. But if it all ends tomorrow, we've had a good ride. We've seen what it's like." I'm often reminded about how Frankie's music, as well as some of my own, has touched people's lives. Judging by the daily fan messages I receive, it's clear that Frankie did touch people's lives. We have become part of their memories, and the memories are all positive. I've tried to steer away from the more negative aspects of my life experiences because that's the kind of person I am. But how could you dwell on the negative when such positivity is bestowed upon you? From the occasional encounter with a gushing fan to the one-line email that says, "Thanks for the great music," it's wonderful to be on the receiving end of such love and appreciation. If I never sell another record or perform another gig, I'll be content to be remembered as that lad who played guitar in Frankie. There must be thousands of musicians much more talented and more deserving than myself who would have sold their souls to the devil to experience a fraction of what I have in the last 30 years. It's been a fantastic ride, and it may not be over yet. There may be more adventures around the next bend. You'll never know until you reach it. If you're still in the game, then you can still score a goal, even if it is in the dying seconds of extra time. I'll still continue to write and record music, even if nobody's listening. I'll perform into my old age should I live long enough. I think it was what I was put on this earth to do. If this book has encouraged you to look further, then I'm only a click away. Look me up and check me out. You might like it. I'd like to thank you for your company. Should our paths cross at some point in the future, then say hello, buy me a beer, and I'll tell you some stories that I couldn't write in here. Ta-ta for now.